of funds. A very good afternoon, our dear viewers. Welcome to today's news updates at 1 with me, Eunice Mutua. Now on to our first story. Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi has now stated that there will be no further tax on the payslip in what seems to be an effort to appease salaried Kenyans. Mbadi, who faced scrutiny over the government's ongoing raids on salaried workers and unconducive business climate that has led to numerous layoffs, struggled to justify the government's misallocation of funds in light of austerity measures. Here is the report.
Ule ambaye mke wake anafanya kazi bwana Wasiri na yeye mwenyewe anafanya kazi. Wewe bibi yangu, mke wangu amekatwa pesa na mimi nimekatwa pesa. Sasa mke wangu atapewa nyumba yake na mimi nipewe nyumba yangu ama itakuwa namna gani?
So we will need you to address how are you going to stop or reduce the raid on our pay slips.
But VAT, take it from me, we are not increasing VAT at all. Actually, the finance bill of this year may not have any tax adjustment upwards.
Bwana Waziri, yesterday we were watching Citizen Live and the Minister of Environment, who is Mr. Ndwale, was asked, Mr. Waziri, how much took the State House renovation? Is it 10 billion or 2 billion?
So what you need to tell me, don't spend any more money on further renovations, isn't it? Juu hiyo nyumba ukiona sahi ni mzuri. Imekuwa renovated. Imechukua ile pesa imechukua. But the point is,
and it was actually a scandal in the papers that you and the other expert, Opio and I, are the flying experts.
I left Nairobi after meeting at the State House to go to Tana River and back. I don't know whether I would have made it using my car. Does the chopper drop me on the road and come back to Nairobi and I walk to my home? The chopper will definitely drop me at my home.
Now on to matters education. The Higher Education Loans Board, HELB, has declared that first and second year university students will now receive funds based on the previous model, the differentiated unit cost. This will occur while waiting for the result of an appeal against the High Court's suspension of the new framework. The announcement comes after protest at various institutions on Monday, led by University of Nairobi students who stormed HELB's headquarters in Nairobi to demand the immediate release of their loans.
Ule ambaye mke wake anafanya kazi bwana Wasiri na yeye
For a long time, we've been telling the government to release our health funds, but they've been taking us through circles. So today we are going to that health office and demand for our money in cash. We all have brown envelopes. We're going to make straight queues and they'll give us cash.
Delay was that there was a court case and the judge ruled and prohibited any action on the implementation of the new funding model. And we have decided to pay the students under the old funding model. By this morning, I think about 3.7 billion was pushed to their accounts. So I believe by the end of the day today, they'll have received the money.
We shall never be divided.
With 5.3 billion shillings of our savings down the drain, it is a matter of life and life after death.
Staff cannot come and help the students or administer exams when they have not been paid.
For how long are staff members in this university going to suffer? Comrades! Comrades! Hakuna mambo ya kusoma.
Now on to matters politics. Deputy President Kithure Kindiki has urged government opponents to criticize President William Ruto fairly about his performance. Speaking in a meeting with leaders from Samburu County, Kindiki said that several steps have been taken to develop the economy, saying that the president must be given the opportunity to achieve Kenya's promises first in the 5-year term.
he has a 5-year term. So those questions will come at the right time. Lakini also, we don't mind you reminding us what we said, because you are helping us achieve our targets. Kwa sababu sasa, once we achieve our targets, I wonder what these characters will say. Sababu saa hii wanasema, hii haijaanza, hii haijakamilika. Itakamilika. And then you will have no story. Liona wengine wana complain the other day ati tumepea sugarcane farmers bonus. Yeah? But that's what we said, that sugarcane and sugarcane farming is going to be profitable. We waived the debts. We are now paying farmers every week. We are paying workers every month. And every Friday, mkulima wa miwa hapo anapata cheki yake.
Moving on swiftly, a clinical officer based in Mombasa has been released on a bond of 500,000 shillings following his not guilty plea to charges of sexually assaulting a patient at Pandya Hospital. The medic, identified as Dias Juma Wabwire, faced allegations of raping a 30-year-old patient who was at the facility for dialysis services. Here is the report.
And considering the law and circumstances of the case, I will admit the accused person to a bond of Kenya shillings 500,000 with one surety of similar amount.
FIDA Kenya will actively monitor this case and protect the survivor to ensure that she gets justice. The Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Council and the Nursing Council of Kenya must suspend the licenses of all those involved until complete investigations are concluded.
Looking at the press release by Pandya Hospital, they're not denying the allegations, so which means they're aware of what has been happening and they know. So we shall also be following closely to see how they're going to cooperate to ensure that this our client is able to get justice.
It is a sad story we had there. Moving on, authorities in Athi River are probing the murder of an individual whose body was discarded close to a water drainage channel at the Athi River Namanga Road interchange. A herder found the body on Monday afternoon. It had a deep cut on its right foot and both legs were tied with a shirt that was stained with blood. Here is the report.
Mtu tu alipita na ng'ombe hivi. Ndiye alikonfirm kwamba kuna mtu ako pale na amekufa. So ndiye akainform watu wengine sababu kuna pale stage ya boda akainform watu pale. Hiyo mwili inaonekana kama imefika usiku. Kwa sababu hawezi kuwa amekuja, kama angekuwa amelala pale ingeonekana pale chini.
Mwili imefuruta kutoka huko kwa miwa. Kwa hivyo ile ngambo ikafukuzwa barabara. Hata mimi naonyesha tu kifikisha barabara memwakiga ikikuja hadi hapa. Hata makarao ameenda confirm. Sasa hiyo time yote ya kufurudo hiyo mwili fika hapa. Hakuna mtu yote anaona na tuko na security na hapa mahali ni babaya. Lazima security ikuwe tight.
Nimekuja hapa nikapata hiyo mwili hapa. Watu tunasema serikali muweke tu security vizuri. Ndio unaona hii mauaji inaendelea.
At this point in time we are very disappointed. It appears as if the whole country is a dumping site for bodies. The whole country is a crime scene. Because we are picking bodies not just from rivers, sasa hata kwa interchange, kwa roundabout, mwili zinatupwa. So we are asking the government and security agencies to do their job. Kenyans are not feeling safe.
Now on to another sad story. 33 students of Dr. Agree's school in Taita Taveta County continue to suffer from injuries after being involved in an accident that killed 6 people, including 4 students. This is happening while the Taita Taveta County government announced that it has waived the cost of medical treatment for the students who are involved in the Wundanyi accident on Sunday. This measure aims to reduce the burden on the affected families.
Sasa wale ambao walipokelewa katika hospitali hii ya Moi ni wagonjwa 33 ambao 6 kati ya hao 33, 6 walitibiwa na wakaruhusiwa kwenda nyumbani. Kuna 4 walikuwa katika ile hali ambayo si nzuri sana, ile tunaita critical condition. Hao 4 ikabidi watumwe Mombasa kwa rufaa ili wakapewe huduma ile hali ya juu ama specialized services, na wakabaki 23. 18 walikuwa ni wanafunzi na 5 walikuwa ni watu wakubwa, na wale hawa 23 waliendelea kupewa matibabu, na 5 kufikia leo washaangaliwa na wako tayari kwenda nyumbani.
Tulikuwa tunataka manake wakishinda hesabu Kenya nzima mpaka kina Alliance, ni kumaanisha tukiwashika vizuri wanaweza kuwa number 1 Kenya nzima. So tulikuwa tunataka pia Agri kuje namna hiyo, Bura na zile shule kubwa kubwa. Lakini sasa visanga kama hivi kitokeza labda tuanze kuzingiza kisasa, wajua watoto wetu watashtuka. Now we want to bring them back as soon as possible, ile normal, so that hii elimu yetu ibadilike iwe kama ile ya zamani.
Now on to matters sports. Gor Mahia, the defending champions of the Kenyan Premier League, have appointed Croatian coach Sinisa Mihik to manage the Green Army for the rest of the 2025 season. Mihik, who brings extensive managerial experience, including roles as an assistant manager at Al Merrikh in Sudan and at Al Nasser in Libya, will face a challenging first task against league leaders Kenya Police FC in what is expected to be a captivating match. Kogalo is presently in 3rd position, having accumulated 31 points.
This is something beautiful. I'm so proud, grateful for that, and I know it from before, yes, that not so many clubs in Africa has that reputation. So Gor Mahia is one of that, and I'm very happy to join the Green Army.
The aim of Gor Mahia since inception is to win leagues and also to develop players. Sinisha Miha on this, and I'm so impressed that he knows really what we want. So what we expect is, at the moment we are 3rd in the log. We don't want to be there in a few days' time. We want to be at the top. And you know, when we get to the top, it's very difficult to dislodge us from there.
We have come to the end of our news updates at 1, and we are grateful to everyone who has made this a success. Thank you for always keeping it Younib TV and continue watching our programs. You have been with me, Eunice Mutua. Do have a good afternoon.